Hello. This is, Subsy, and today we are live playing Primordia. It is, a puzzle game, and I'm not sure how to speak on live, so I also wasn't sure how to set this up for live because I'm playing on Switch Lite, so it's very complicated. I don't have a regular Switch, so I can't, like, do it like normal. But we're going to start a new game. Also, I'm not going to be having the voice acting on because for me, it's honestly just a bother. So I will be reading some of the text, but not all of it. A majority I won't be reading. Because honestly, I don't think I can deal with that the entire time. I have played this before. But I wanted to do a live stream of it because it is such a good game, honestly. Some of my favorite games are like Undertale, you know, that kind of thing. Limbo by Playdead. So this being a new #1 for me was very different because I wasn't expecting it from such a game. So basically, I'm very sorry. Some of this is going to look super washed out on stream. We're just doing what we can right now. It is a point and click, so you click to move around. You don't use the joysticks or anything to move. You click with the cursor, and then you can move by that way. I could honestly talk about this game for like forever. Just so many things they did was amazing. Hold on real quick. Sorry. The graphics are so good. The characters' design is really good too. I think the characters look really cute. And they're all robots, so I mean... The character we play as is named Horatio, or I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. And then this little floating guy right here is Crispin. I'm also going to be trying to do all the endings that are possible, just so that it's like a full tutorial, kind of. Honestly, it would have been probably best quality for me to get the game on PC or mobile, but I did not know they were on either of those, so I got it on here, and it's more expensive on Switch. I don't know. For Switch, it is $15. For PC, it is $10, and mobile, it is $5. Just in case anyone else wants to play it, which I highly recommend. I'm also sorry that I'm talking over this talking bit. Like, you guys are probably trying to read it, not listen to me speak at the same time. But the quality is so bad, I'm sorry. You can hardly see, because it is... The colors are very altered. So this first part will be not taking super long, I think. Because I have done this. I played the... What is it called? I played the demo, and that took me like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. My first playthrough of this game actually took me 10 hours. So, very long time. I think that's more than Undertale, for me anyway. Longer than most games. When I did Limbo, that was only like... Limbo, my first playthrough probably took 3 to 5 hours. This was definitely the longest the longest game I've played. Puzzle game. So sorry about the quality, it's very bad. I'm gonna be flying through this bit a little quick, so I might not explore everything, or get all the dialogue options. I'm sorry about that. I did see one person join for like a second, but then left, so I'm probably boring with this, but, you know, it's okay. I also might private this live stream after I publish it for a while, just because I'm not sure if I want really lots of people to see it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, now we got that done. You know, just some stuff. I'm like watching, I'm like looking through the phone to make sure I am keeping it in frame. So I'm practically playing through my phone, I guess. Okay. Next we are going to go up here. We're gonna do this a little bit quicker. Oh wait, I gotta have Crispin. I can have it Crispin interact with things so he can knock this down. Today I'm only also gonna be playing for about an hour. I'm also trying not to keep my, tone my voice down, because there are some people awake in my family. So I just naturally tone my voice down a bit. Also, okay. We are going to, also, you can use the plus to open inventory, or you can use the left and right to click and quickly interact with things. So the first thing we need is this gospel. I'm going to explain this actually right now. In this world, this the main religion or whatever is called the humanism, and basically that is like, there's obviously only robots in this game, so there's only robots, so they have a theory, right, that basically it's just like Christianity. They believe that humans are the first creator of some things, but a lot of robots do not believe in that theory, that humans were the first creator, and I'm sorry, I just skipped that. They believe that the first robot was created by itself. It's a little hard to explain. I'll read the gospel in a second so that I can show you basically. Crispin is so cute. He kind of reminds me of Mae Borowski from Night in the Woods a little bit, with some of his dialogue, I think. Next, we are going to quickly open this using the left trigger. And we are now in the junkyard. So this is another area of the game. And I absolutely love the design on all parts of the world because it's just so cool. And it's like post-apocalyptic, which I absolutely love. Nice, a spark plug. Some parts yeah. There's a conduit in there. So I cannot reach it, so I'm going to have Crispin get it. Very nice. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to interact with, but I'm sorry I don't feel like interacting with everything. So this is our data pouch, and we can put stuff in here. Basically, it's going to just, okay, what the hell do I need to do now? I have 3. And I don't remember where to get the rest. I'm stupid. I think they're right. No, they're not. I actually think they're back at the junkyard. So we will go hop right over there real quick. Yep, they're right here, actually, and I missed them. No big deal. Unfortunately, one of them is completely corroded and worthless. So we're gonna just wheel these together. 5. Yes, you can interact with stuff in your inventory, like merging things together. We're also going to do this. Let's cut a little cable off. Got that. Okay, that does not work. I forget what to do, but I will remember in a second. Also, I'm going to tell you that the ship has is called the Eunuch, because y'all probably have, I don't remember what I have to do. This here? Nope, this here. Yup, got it. Perfect. Perfect, also. Got it. First part done. I'm going to try to like I said, I'm going to try to get all the endings for you. So, I'm going to try to get the good ending, which I have not gotten yet. Also, there is voice acting for this game, like I've said, but for me, I didn't say it already, but personally, I don't like voice acting in video games, unless it's like a live action video game. But when it's like characters like this that are cartoons or like pixel, like Undertale, I don't like when they have voice acting because I prefer to give the characters my own voice headcanon, I guess. Or like, damn, that is washed out as hell. Can't change that, I'm so sorry. I prefer to give the characters my own voices and what I think their voices would be. So I read it in my mind. For Harato, I have already heard his voice acting, but I don't like it very much. It's not bad, but it just doesn't fit what I think it is. It's like kind of deeper, and I guess it's suitable, but it just didn't have that, I guess, robotic kind of what's it called, like filter over it that I feel like it should have. It literally just sounds like a human. No hate to the voice acting, obviously. Oh, I am very sorry about that. But it's just not a voice that I would imagine him having. I have not heard Crispin's, and I have heard another voice. Oh. Boss, don't you think it's a fire hazard to have all of those books piled up like that? How would they catch fire? Whistling. Yeah, Crispin whistles sometimes. I don't know why. It's cute, though. Like, whatever. Okay, we are going to turn this radio off. As you can hear. Metropole. They're talking about Metropole, which is a city here. Also, there are some robots that do have voices, and you cannot turn that off, but it's not a big deal, honestly. You know. Also, I'd like to say, oh, yeah, Crispin glitches sometimes. He becomes much bigger than he actually looks. How do you lose a crystal boss? If I had one, I would attach it to, I don't know what he said. I think he said his head. So, Crispin, sometimes there are little glitches. They're not bit major. Let me see if I can focus this better. I'm so sorry. The music in this game is very good. It's just, like, how do I say? It's the perfect, like, apocalypse music, I think. The overall vibe and just, like, this scene right here, you see? Or, like, this scene, too. Just the little rooms are just so perfect. Not only that, like, the color palettes they chose for this is perfect. It's just, honestly, such a good game. Let's see, is there anything else we need here? No, there is not. I want to get it now before I forget. Honestly. But yeah, the music in this game is very good, and just everything. Hey. Hey, Boss Gems. Yeah, a little bit. It has been a while, hasn't it? So I'm playing Primordia. It's a puzzle game. Honestly, it's my new favorite video game. Um, but yeah. It's basically a puzzle game where it takes place post-apocalyptic, and all the main characters are robots, as you can see. I am playing this on a Switch Lite, which is very tricky because I obviously cannot screen record. I've looked into many things, so I gotta. Oh, Crispin glitched. That happens sometimes, like I said, but it's whatever. All right, let me think of what I have to do next. I have played this game before, like I said. Uh, my first playthrough took 10 hours. I also I was gonna pride myself in not looking anything up. Yeah, that's what I found out, which sucks, but you know. That is how it is sometimes. It's not too much of a big deal, but it is obviously lower quality. What was I saying before? Right, I pride myself that I was not going to look anything up, but with the final area, it was just so difficult. Like, honestly, I was not going to get that, and I was, like, walking around, and I just did not understand it. So the final, I looked 3 things up, and it was all on basically the same puzzle. I'm upset about that, but there's not really anything I could do about it, you know? Along with some of the endings, I had to look up, obviously, because I'm not going to get all those endings. What do I need to do? I need to do this, and then attach it to the cable. Okay, perfect. Their banter is very cute. They're really well-written characters. Sorry. Yeah. Uh, yeah, this thing. Oh my goodness. Excuse me? Okay. There it is. I forgot that one tiny piece. Okay, now we can plug it in. Yeah, like I said before, this game is available on Switch, PC, and mobile. It is extremely underrated. I don't know why Switch is the most expensive version. The Switch version was $15, PC is $10, and mobile is $5 if you want to play. I'm probably going to say that a lot this stream, next stream. I'm going to repeat a lot of this stuff in these streams. I am going to play for about an hour as well, every stream, which I will probably say next stream as well, but it's okay. I see. Yeah, there's a lot of There might be added things in this, I'm not too sure. I know Undertale is... Okay. I'm so sorry for the quality, man. It's a little fuzzy. But anyway. Yeah, I know Undertale for the Switch is $15, which is only $5 more. But they also added a secret boss, extra mechanics, whatever else. Let's turn this thing on. I remember some of them, so let's just do that real quick. Alright, oh my goodness, this is where the good part gets. This game is so good. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy. Why do I not like the sound of this? Device. Okay. Also, the interface for the data pouch is extremely washed out, which is annoying. I'm sorry about that. Luckily, I remember the 2 main coordinates, so I can just get it done and not have to look in my data pouch to find it, you know? Okay. Now let me think of what we have to do. We have to... Kind of reminds me of Scorn. I'm not sure of what that game is, but I feel like I've heard of it. Okay, yeah, this next part is easy. Man's creation. Oh my goodness. This part of the game probably took up, I don't even know, a lot of time. Maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'm not too sure. But, I don't know, it was... Oh yeah, I looked up a part of this too, I forgot. Yep, so actually I looked up 4 things. Yep, I'm very upset with that, but what are you gonna do, you know? Alright. Cut this off. Boss, are you really going to cut that finger off? Just the tip? Why? To see if we get at power cables? I'm sorry, what? I should just not breed, honestly. Cause I end up mixing words up often when I read out loud. And then I have to reread it. It's whatever. Survival horror doesn't have to be voice lines. Wait, hang on. Ayo, bro. Yeah. Man. All that for a rusty fingertip. Can it generate power? No. Just checking. Now we are going to... The sound design in this area is just so good too. Like, let me turn it up a bit. Like, you can hear the robot breathing. Like, and it just sounds metallic. And so perfect. And you can see, like, the little bits of, like, whatever dust moving as it breathes. I don't know, it's just... That part, it's just good. And there, it's clogged. I hope you're happy. Next, we're going to have Crispin shove the fingertip in the nose, okay? This is... There is something very disturbing about it, Crispin. It's all wrong. Oh, by the hand of man, come on. I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me. Crispin. Fine. But you go first. I don't know if you were in here when I said there was voice acting for this, but I choose to play without it because I prefer reading it in my own mind, how I think they should sound. And Horatio is just a little, just not the kind of robot sound voice I want. So that is also part of the reason. Anyway, I totally forget what I have to do now. I have to make what do you call it? Christ. Oh, I really left that over there. Okay. I need to go back to the eunuch. And I need to get what I so stupidly left behind, which is this cable here. I cannot forget, I cannot believe I forgot that. Give me that. Okay. Now I need to remember how the hell I make the... I forget what it's called, I'm so sorry. Oh, this here. Actually, I need this. Ooh, I totally remember now. Okay. I have to go to this device here. And then I need to talk to this robot here. And oh my god, this is literally my favorite part of the game. Because it's just so significant to the story of who Horatio really is. That's also the character we play as, by the way. I keep saying that. And this is our sidekick, Crispin. I think I've said that many times, but for the people that just came in, you know. I need to say this, and I need to make sure that I do not mention a certain thing yet. Okay. This robot is named Ever Faithful. I have said, I'll have fun, I'm going to eat. Yeah, bro, the weekends, I normally just go to bed super late. But anyway, see ya. Thanks for joining. I'll probably be live again in 2 weeks. So yeah. See ya. Anyway, this robot is named Ever Faithful. And he's part of the little robot religion they have where they believe in humans. Ever Faithful is so cute. They're all so cute robots. Like, look at that little dude. This area of the game is honestly probably my favorite. The shrine right there. Yes, it's called the shrine. Is my favorite probably because, I mean, look at it. Just the moon or the sun, I don't know what it is, up there. And then just this broken down stuff all around. These candles by the shrine here. Ever Faithful is so cute, like I've said. This little radio thing here. It's just an amazing scene in general. Oh, mailbot. Sorry, it's not a radio. Okay. So now we go to this dome here. Well, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this? Also, that is talking about the robot in the very beginning. That took our power core in the first place. It's not very mentioned, but obviously that's the main point of this game that our power core for the eunuch got stolen, and now we have to get it back this year. Some kind of broken down android. So let's go in this guy's pocket and get this broken radio transmitter. It's not broken, it just doesn't have power. It's reinforced steel. Okay, let's look at this. We're gonna try all this, even though it does not work. Nothing. Metropole is a city, by the way. I think I've said. Horatio does not like Metropole because it is in his base coding that it's just bad news, basically. And honestly, also, I'm going to get the ending where I try to find out. Yeah, there's a CPU in here, we can take that. Where we find out who Horatio really is, because that's not his real name. Spoiler alert. Next we go in here. Take the sensor and monitor. There you go. Mobile sensor. And now we're actually gonna go back to the eunuch and get a secret. This is the first secret you guys can get. It's very easy. All you gotta do is take your mobile sensor. Let me scroll over to it here. Then scroll it. Oh, quality check. You scroll it right here. As you can see, it lights up, right? When it senses energy, it will light up. So you can use that. So you use it on that. Then you go here. And I'm not sure what to do with this yet. I don't know if there is any purpose or use for this. But you find this thing. Oh, sorry about that. It's a tape deck. And if you look at it, it's a reel-to-reel tape deck. Can we steal its power source? It would run the eunuch for about I don't even know what that said. Now we press play. I'm probably mistaken, but I think that might... No, it's not. I am mistaken. It is not the title screen music. Sorry. It's just a song. It just plays a song. I don't know if it does anything else. I have to figure that out. Now let's go back to the robot, and we will enter the mouth finally, because we have the sensor. Actually... These robots are funny. Yeah, okay. So, also, their last names, are always, like, something built. So, for Crispin, his last name will be Horatio built, because, Horatio obviously created Crispin. He assembled him, put him together. Horatio's last name is Null built, which means he does not know who his creator is. So I think that's going to be a big part of who he actually is in the end. Anyway, we got to get this mobile sensor out. And here we go. Oh, I got to use Crispin. I always forget that. Oh, this posture I am sitting in is not good for me. But we don't got much more time left. We got like 20 minutes left. I'm gonna play. Maybe we'll get to Metropole. I don't know yet. I'm not skipping any dialogue, so you guys can read it, so. Also, sorry, I keep moving around. I hope that this is, like, not horrible to watch. You know? So I can now take this, get this battery, take that, put it in there. Easy. Done. Now we got a working signal transmitter. Translator? Transmitter? It's whatever. Also, now we use this cable on Crispin. And he will attach it so we can get up here. I hope you guys can also hear the music. I'm not too sure if you can. And some of the sound effects, because, I mean, it's a big part of the game. Maybe someday I'll just rebuy it on mobile or PC, and then I'll do a proper playthrough. It's, like, not horrible like this. But until then, also this robot here speaks in backwards. So as you can see, it's saying reboot system. So clicking him, he will give us a little string of data, which we then open this panel. It's a little loud now, isn't it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Go here. And I'm just gonna... Very easy. Like I said. Played it before, you know, so... Now he's saying thank you backwards. And it is very cute. Look at that little dude. He's cute. All the robots are cute. I've said this. Alright. Now that we've got the brain back to normal, we can... Oh, yeah. We've got to talk to these dudes real quick. System rebooted. Okay. Gamma. Oh, yes, I have to... Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh. I did not want to activate that dialogue, but it's okay. I'll play it through. I can skip it, but I'm gonna play it through for you guys, so you can just read it if you want. No point in skipping. Okay. Let's press goodbye, and then interact with this elevator here. And interact with this pad real quick. Now, if you input the data before, I found out that it does not let... What? Whoa, okay. It does let you. Normally he says let's not get ahead of ourselves if I try to do that, but... Damn, okay. Now, this is Gamma. Also, this robot is talking very fast, by the way, so... I thought it was a glitch at first, but no, it's just how the robot speaks. The text goes very fast, you can hardly read it. That is not me pressing anything. Now here is a choice. You can either destroy Gamma or you can trap him and have him not be destroyed. So for the good ending, we have to save him. Okay, so basically with this, you take out your mobile sensor and you scroll it over the tops of these monitors, right? And whichever one lights up, that is the one Gamma is in. So you do not want to destroy that one, you want to destroy one he is not in. Unless you want the regular endings. Also, if you pay attention closely, you can see the monitors flicker for a second before stopping on one. And, okay. And you can tell which one he's in, but for people that, you know, can't see that really well, or like just can't process it moving that quickly, using the mobile sensor is the way to go about it. Okay, so we are going to destroy, wait, let me just, yeah, he's in that one, okay. Just destroy that one. Easy, okay. Yeah, something tells me, Gamma does not like Alpha and Beta. Poor thing. Let's tell them. I trapped Gamma. He is cornered in one of the 4 terminals below us. Gamma, unification, resurrection, vengeance. Absolutely no problems, my friends. They're cute. I'm gonna say that about everyone. I'm gonna say that about all the robots. They have cute design, cute character design. What can I say, you know? You're a boss? Yeah. I've got a feeling they're not coming back. So much for finding out about the big ugly or getting their power core. Have Crispin, let's just see this. You have Crispin come down here, and it is quite sad. Kind of, not really, but... Oh, yep, there's Crispin glitching, like, whatever. That's sad. Whatever, you know? Horace, did you hear something, boss? So, this is a big part. This is a huge part, actually. Oh, wow, that is loud. Horace, who's there? I'm Goliath Manbuilt. You know me, Horace. Alpha and Beta must have garbled the name when they merged. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. I start... Yeah. Not everything is in frame. Sorry. Also, I realized that Crispin and Horatio's dialogue look really similar on the screen right now. So, a decryption module or description, I don't know, but they look awfully similar, and that is going to be hard to differentiate for you guys, probably, about who is talking, because Horatio is a light yellow, and Crispin is blue. Actually, you can tell kind of fine there, but sometimes they look rather similar because they're more muted colors of them. So, you know. Yeah, Goliath is not happy with Horus. Yeah, this is where we find out that Horatio's real name is actually Horus. So, yeah. Crispin, the damn robot is not going to eat you, my friend. Can robots even eat? Because, I mean, come on. Maybe oil? I don't know. This is probably a boring live stream, especially because it's like... me playing on a screen in the dark, by the way. I can only play this in the dark because otherwise there will be a glare and you will just see a silhouette of me, so yeah. That's also why I have to play it like after, what, like 10? It's like 1 a.m. now, but, you know, whatever. It's coming to that point where we will be having to log off. You know what, after I get to Metropole, how about that? How about I log off then? That's a decent point to start. Stop. Sorry. Boss, do we really have to sit around next to a giant bomb? Yes, Crispin, we do, because we have to talk to Ever Faithful. Because now it's quiz time. Let me think. Yeah, we've got everything. Oh, God, I need a save. Yeah. Because if there's a, what do you call it? Like, sometimes this game will have an error. I don't know if it does that for every game, but I've had it happen a few times, and I've lost a lot of progress because of it. This is my favorite part. This is it. I'm giving you the... I'm giving you all the... I'm giving you all the answers here. We have to, one, perfectly play this. We have to, get Ever Faithful's questions right the first time, so that we can try to get the good ending, so that he will be there in the end. So, we will see. But tell me, Wanderer, dost thou know thyself? Horus. My name is Horus. See, in my first gameplay, I obviously didn't know the answers, so I messed it up. And I also didn't get his name unlocked the very first time. You have to go to the giant robot, do all that to get the name unlocked, which I didn't have. So I came back, and when I got the text, I actually have it as my phone wallpaper. It says, he says, I know my name, right? And I don't know why, but that is just, like, probably hit me the hardest of this whole game, and I don't know why, but it just was a really good scene, I think, where he finally, like, says he knows his name or whatever. I don't know, small things like that, I guess. So what now? I missed something. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah. Now I can take a bomb. Weird, right? Wow, look at all those bombs. Thou mayst take one of the relics, Wanderer. So B325 is ours. So this can power the eunuch boss. Only one way to find out. The rings don't attach. We are going to have to look at this. 734 for another bomb someone else took. Ooh, I wonder who that could be. We'll find out. But now we're going to save. Let's call it stream play because that is the game we're playing on stream. As you can see, I have a few different loads. Secret hunting after Metropole, secret hunting regular, and I still have my first run here. So, you know. I'm gonna go back to the eunuch. We have 3 minutes left. I can't believe I sat here for an hour playing this, actually. Go in the hatch. Get my bomb out. Weird, right? You can really just put a bomb straight into that machine. Sure. The pedestal draws on. The radiation is emitting. The what is emitting? Well, keep that thing away from me. Assuming the wavelength is compatible, the pedestal can draw power even with the bomb intact. If that works, I'll take the bomb apart and improve the output. And then I'm going to take a long, hot recharge. Well, here goes. Switching over to primary power. It works, boss. Recharge station, here I come. That was not supposed to happen, right, boss? Oh, I just added. So take the bomb apart, improve the output. It won't work, the bomb's too unstable. Just try it. Besought it, Crispin, it won't work. It worked. That's the emergency generator again. Oh. I'm surprised I read that much, because... Okay. We're going to open the dome, and then we're going to read the gospel, and that'll be it for the stream. Right, I have to go here. I did not know to do this in my first playthrough either. I think I've, looked 5 things up, actually. I feel like an absolute failure now, remembering everything I did actually look up. It's whatever, right? There we go. Now we use this transmitter. Yes, here. So, this is what we do. Crispin, get back. This is what we do. We go over to 6, right? Actually, I forgot our bomb number. I think it was 325. 3, 2, 5. Okay. Perfect. I did remember it. Okay. Told you that paperweight would be helpful. No, you said it was explosive. I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss. Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here. Let's not see what we open up here because I'm going to read the gospel and then I'm going to end the stream because we're past 60 minutes. I forgot because I wanted to read this to you guys. Okay. Also, I just wanted to say that the fact that they added like a little book here, I don't know why that's so amazing to me, but it is. And small things like this in indie games just surprise me. So anyway, in the beginning, it was all still and silent. Then, man, the old builder, spoke the world. Oh, okay. Spoke the world and what the hell does that say? Begat the code? And so the world began to spin. Thus dawned the Primordium, the first age, the age of building. Man moved across the world and built many wonders. In heavens he paved the sky roads. On the land he raised mystic towers, and in the dark depths he dug colossal caves. Most incredible of all were the many machines designed by man. But still the old builder was not satisfied. Also, I love that the music changes when you open the gospel. Don't know, small things, you know? So with both his hands, man built a body of steel in his own image, and with his right hand he gave logic and memory he gave with his left hand. Then man said, "Now I will quicken this machine with the spark of power, and together we shall walk upon the earth." And it was done. Thus spun the world, and grew the code, and multiplied the living machines, and slowly passed the primordium. Who can count the versions and generations that marked that age? Phone is at low battery. Cool. Yeah, phone is at low battery now, so that's cool too. In time, the old builder looked upon the many things he had built, the sky, the roads, and the mighty towers, and above all the living machines. Weary with his labor, man sat himself beside his robots and said to them, "For you, my children, I spoke the word, and fired the engine of the world. For you, I wrote the code. I give you logic and memory." Then man, old builder, stood and took the machines in his hands and guided them to the great mountain top. Together they looked down upon the world and its beauty. "All this was made for you, and now unto you all this is given. Keep it, tend it, and make it flourish." And the old builder fell silent and passed from the world, and so ended the primordium. We are lesser machines built by those built by man, as we are but humble images of the old builder, so he is a perfection of our forms, a machine of unbreakable form, endless memory, and absolute logic. For this we revere him and speak the word and keep the code. We tend the world he gave to us. Wonderful. So that is why it's called Primordia, because the time before when they were humans, it was called the Primordium. Basically, that's it. Next time, we will be going into the dome, and then we will go into Metropole, basically. So yeah, this is the end of the stream. I will be streaming again in 2 weeks. I'm not sure the date yet. We'll see. But about 2 weeks for now. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Whenever I stream, I'll see you guys then. So yeah.